Hello students, today we are going to discuss extrinsic semiconductor. We have already discussed before intrinsic semiconductor. Okay, now what is extrinsic semiconductor? Extrinsic semiconductor is one binding a small amount of impurity to semiconductor is called impurity or extrinsic semiconductor. Okay. Extrinsic means it is impure. Intrinsic means it is pure. Okay. So the process of adding impurities to a semiconductor is known as doping. Okay. Now how many types of semiconductors are there? Extrinsic. Now there are two types of extrinsic semiconductor, N-type or P-type semiconductor. Okay. So today we are going to discuss N-type semiconductor. Okay. So when a small amount of pentavalent impurity is added to a pure semiconductor, it is known as N-type semiconductor. Okay. Here we are adding only the pentavalent impurity. Pentavalent impurity means 5 valence electrons. Okay. Suppose we are taking here arsenic. Arsenic will take, so here what will happen? Arsenic is 5 valence electrons. It is there. Okay, there are 5 valence electrons. So we have drawn the structure. See, arsenic 1 2 3 4, another electron is here, so it is suppose free electron. So other electrons are attached with germanium. Okay, because we have seen germanium and silicon we have taken for a semiconductor example. So arsenic is, we are adding to a germanium, so small amount of arsenic we are adding to a germanium, and this is the diagram for this N-type semiconductor. Okay, now what will happen? All these are forming a covalent bonding, but here is this one is free electron, so this electron will where will go? It will go to the, because it is free, so it can move, so it will go to the empty conduction band. Okay, so like this, if we are adding small amount of impurity like arsenic, we are adding to a semiconductor, we are getting millions of free electrons. Okay, so that's why in N-type semiconductor we are getting mostly currents which are flowing, we are getting from the electrons. Okay, now this is the diagram for N-type semiconductor. Okay, but energy level diagram is what I will see now. What is the energy band description? See, the energy band description is here. Energy band description will see, this is the valence band, contains a few holes. Okay, this dot line is given, so this is your donor energy levels, and this is your conduction band, contains a large number of electrons from the donor levels and a few from the valence band. Okay, now you see this is the energy level diagram. Okay, so how it occurs? It will occur like this. From the valence band, few electrons will jump to the conduction band. Okay, so when electrons will jump to the conduction band, their holes will be we are getting in the valence band. So there's few holes we have seen here. Okay, now maximum this energy level, donor energy level we have seen. Donor energy level means from the arsenic we are getting, because arsenic has free electron, so we are getting 1 electron from arsenic, so this is acts as a donor. So this donor energy level is very close to the conduction band. So from maximum electrons are coming from this donor energy level, means from this arsenic we are getting maximum electrons, because this is free, is not forming any bond, so this is already free. So all free electrons are coming to the conduction band. Okay, and it's fill up the conduction band. Okay, so many electrons are there in the conduction band. Okay, and valence band very few holes are left. Okay, so electrons are moved in the conduction band. So this is we are getting from the donor energy level and few from the valence band. Okay, so this is energy band description diagram. Okay, here diagram is given. Now for N-type semiconductor we are getting this NH equal to Ni square. What is Ni? Ni will what? Ni will number density of electrons in conduction band, and NH equal to number density of holes in the valence band, and Ni is equal to number density of intrinsic carriers, holes or free electrons. Okay, now another is what? In N-type semiconductor, the number density of electrons in conduction band is approximately equal to the donor atoms, but very large as compared to number density of holes in the valence band. That is how to write this one. Ne approximately is equal to Nd. N you will write capital and D is small subscript, and more, and compared to greater than Nh. Ne approximately equals to Nd and greater than Nh. That means what? that number density of electrons is approximately equal to the donor atoms, and it is large compared to the number density of holes in the valence band. So you can see a valence band, very few these electrons are more, and it's mostly equal to the donor atoms. Okay, and ND is the donor atoms. Okay, electrons are mostly approximately equal to donor atoms, and it is largely compared to the number density of holes is more, Ne is more greater than NH. Okay, Ne is larger than NH. Okay, so this is your number 4. And number 1 is what? Many new free electrons are produced in addition of pentavalent impurity. And number 2 is thermal energy of room temperature still generates a few electron hole pairs. Okay. Okay, an n-type semiconductor is N stands for negative. Okay, that means electrons are, we can say it is electrons negatively charged. So this conductivity is mostly we are getting current from electrons. So this is an n-type or negative, we can say negative or n-type conductivity. Okay, that means n-type conductivity is what? The current conduction in n-type semiconductor is mostly by electrons. Those electrons that is negative charge. So this, see, the diagram is given. So this is called n-type or electron type conductivity. Or to understand this n-type conductivity, we have seen the diagram. Electrons are negatively charged, so it is attracted to the positive terminal. Okay, see in the diagram. And the current flow to the crystal is by free electrons, which are carriers of negative charge. This is the type of conductivity, or is called negative or n-type conductivity. Okay, so this is all about your n-type semiconductor. Okay, so today up to this much. Okay, next day we'll continue with p-type semiconductor. Okay.